What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Midnight Comic Society.
What's up, y'all? Best day of the week. It is brand new comic book day. It is Wednesday.
It's been a really great week so far. If you're a big nerd just of Marvel and fandoms in general, right? Yesterday was an absolutely phenomenal day. If you are a Marvel Rivals player, you saw the Cyclops and Devil Dinosaur reveal. Two awesome looking characters, with Devil Dino being a Vanguard. Definitely will be checking him out. And then we got to experience, honestly, what is probably one of my favorite MCU things ever now, with Punisher One Last Kill. It was amazing. Go watch it for yourself if you haven't. Quick, snappy, gritty. It was great. It was great. But we're continuing on that great week today. Again, new comics. I think Null is coming out, Null number 5. If you've been watching us on our shorts and our TikTok, you'll know that we absolutely love Null here. It's been such a great miniseries setting up Queen in Black for the summer. And then, of course, the talk of the town, absolute Batman issue number 20. The Robins are finally coming out. It's exciting. There's so much other good stuff coming out. I think like Spider-Man Brand New Day, with like Dan Slott and Mr. Negative and all that. Some really, really great stuff. So let's go to the comic book store.
But before we show you what we got and what our hauls were, we got to talk about last week's pick of the week. That's right. Every single Wednesday, we're going to be giving you what our favorite issue was from last week that we read. And for this week, for me specifically, we're talking Absolute Superman, issue number 19. If you guys haven't been on this book, jump on, because this is my 1B to the 1A. That is Absolute Batman. If you are on this book, you know what I'm talking about. You know how good this issue was. Absolute Steel, Absolute Black Adam, Absolute King Shazam, and of course, more Absolute Superman. This issue contains what I would deem fight of the year already, and a contender for the bigger fight of the year. So much to talk about today, but before we do that, consider giving us a follow. We are the page that you didn't know existed. We're brand new, but we're here. We're doing drops every single week on YouTube. We're doing daily drops over on TikTok. We'd love for you to be a part of the conversation. So head on over, consider giving us a follow, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it.
All right, like I said last week, it would not be a new comic book day vlog, and we wouldn't be a comic book YouTube channel if we didn't read a comic within the video. And I've picked mine for this video. It might surprise some of you, especially with, you know, kind of what my personal pick of the week is probably going to be with Null. But I'm going to read Ultimate Endgame issue number 4. The main reason is that Marvel has been quick, and I mean super quick, to post full spoilers on it, like literally the day after each issue. So I want to get ahead of it. I'm going to read issue number 4 and then give you my thoughts. Okay. Immediate reaction. I don't know how to feel. It's really interesting because I think this issue highlights both the strengths of what Dennis Camp has done with this kind of like the Ultimates, and then also with Ultimate Endgame, but it also highlights the weakness of it a lot, in my opinion. A lot happens in this issue, like a lot happens. Many different things, and I won't spoil it, but I really feel like the way that the story goes to get you there isn't super satisfying in some ways. I might have to mull it over, and to be honest, I might have to give it a second read through. I think this just, man, this makes me want more for the Maker specifically. I think the Maker's a great villain, and I just feel like so far in this story he has been underutilized severely. And I just think it continues in issue 4. Overall, just because of how divided I feel with both the good and the bad, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 stars. Will it go up or down after like tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. All right, everybody, that's the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. It was another great week for comics and talking to every single one of you guys. Thank you for those that have joined us on this journey so far. We are just getting started. So you know what you have to do. Hit that like button and subscribe, because the society is growing each and every single day and we want you to be a part of it. So thank you so much. Have a good night, and we will see you in the next video.